Let me just start this video by saying dreams do come true, because I have been dreaming about owning Daphne Minton for a couple years now, and every time I have tried to purchase one, tried to go hunting at different stores to find one, nothing has panned out. And the last time I attempted to buy one, the seller had marked themselves as living in my city, even though they were in another state and still expected me to drive to them. So I was like, no, not happening. I was on Reddit, saw a post, got to chatting, and luckily the seller was all like, I'll sell her at retail, and then it's just shipping. And so now here she is. And included was this adorable little drawing that the seller made for me, which I'm gonna color this in with some color pencils or marker or whatever and just like frame it because it's so darn cute. But here she is, Miss America, the Queen, Daphne Minton, with her adorable bridge of freckles, her princess mermaid hair, her big golden hoops that say rainbow, her cute little crop top, her little quilted coat, all the gold trim. I love her pants. I love that they not only are this color, but they have these little patchwork designs. So we've got some like leopard print. Then we have Rainbow High written in white lettering, which is a little hard to see. Then we got this black and gold patchwork over here. Something that looks like snake print. Some simple sandals, but they are nice. She does not need to go extravagant because her outfit says it all. Over here we have her little tweed skirt with that scarf tied to it. Then we have her gold Versace jacket with the Rainbow High logo zipper pull. And then we have a plain crop tank top. Now yes, there is a budget version of Daphne where she is basically wearing this tank top and that skirt, but that also comes with basic 5-point articulation, so it's like you're buying a mannequin with the blandest outfit possible. I was not doing that. And then we have another pair of sandals, which are strappy heels, one around the ankle, a little clear one above the toe, and then it has the Rainbow High logo here in the center. And of course she comes with her comb and her stand. So she's everything. The seller basically made a joke by saying, she's mint. I took her out of the box. I displayed her. Now I do have the one and only pair of Daphne Minton boots when they were doing the blind boxes. They didn't even bother to make her a purse, you know? Some dolls got 2 or 3 versions of boots and purses. Daphne only got these, which will pair up so beautifully with her secondary outfit. I cannot wait to see how this looks. But this is how she arrived, wrapped up in some bubble wrap in a nice little brown box. And it made my day, it made my week. So far it has made my year because life is crazy. So I'm going to put her in her second outfit. We're going to take a look at how she looks in that. One thing to note about Daphne Minton, she was in Series 3. So that's when they were doing the head mobility. But they were also still having the hand pegs be at the same length. After this, they changed them so that one was longer than the other. And you could definitely not fit them into each other's hand slots. So you could not mess it up. It's just a part of their progression as they were getting better, right before they got worse. I'm just saying. Alright, and here she is. I do appreciate that the seller also included her clothes hangers holding the spare outfits. What I really like is that Daphne has worn 2 shirts, 2 bottoms, 2 jackets. So you do get a lot of versatility with her corresponding pieces. It's like you could pair up the little padded cardigan with the tweed skirt and the gold chain jacket with the pants, especially since it has this gold and black patch on it, so they correspond. The shoes go either way because we have gold and white accents. Here we have the black heels. So everything that she wears is just a combination of 3 colors. Mint, gold, black. Oh yeah, I guess you could include white. But yeah, 2 neutrals and 2 standard main colors. So everything she wears corresponds neatly. Like the seller said, she was taken out of the box and displayed. I don't even know if she was actually, has worn this outfit before. But the crop top is cute. I love that the jacket is lined. Has a real zipper, just no zipper pull. But I think that would have been pushing it too much. We have the beautiful dangly little charm. She can still stay wearing her earrings, or I could switch them out with somebody else's if I choose. It does not give her a lot of leg mobility because the skirt is very tight. But, I can live with that. And then, of course, she's serving in the heels. Now, let's try on these boots. Oh my god, yes. Honestly, I feel like this should have been the look. I feel like these should have been her OG heels. No offense to these, but I'm pretty sure the same style of shoe has been done like 5 times over in various colors. But the material, stretchy boots, love it. So much gold. Oh, this girl's regal. She just is a beauty. Now, real talk. She was Rainbow High Season 3, and at the time, I kind of looked over her because Emmy Vanda caught my eye, and Emmy was the first edgy looking Rainbow High character, plus I'm a sucker for purple. So I saw her in her dark hoodie and everything. I was just like, oh my god, yes, they're finally making a slightly edgy girl. Then they made Shadow High, and I was completely hooked, and I was like, I must have Shadow High. So I started going after Shadow High. Heather Grayson was my very first Rainbow High doll. After that, I was given Margot DePerla as a Mother's Day gift. And then I got Emmy Vanda. Well, then afterwards I was like, that Daphne girl is kind of cute. Started looking for her. And she was just already gone, So it was like, okay, well, whatevs. They do kind of recirculate around. I'll just keep my eye out for her. And, still started buying other characters that popped up. Ones that were on sale, ones that were gifted to me, and my collection just started growing and growing, and every time I went out, I would just keep on looking, and after a while, it was just apparent that she was too highly sought after, and that she was already gone. So the hunt now is finally over. I have caught my white whale. I'm so grateful to my husband. This is definitely like the last big purchase I'm doing for a while because we have to save our money in order to move. But, and that's the only reason why he agreed to it, because he knew how much this means to me. So, yeah, that's my love language, dolls. And she's just so beautiful. She's worth it. All right, thank you guys for staying tuned, watching this review. Bye.